Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to EnggAdda. So today I'm going to cover the topic how we can install Jenkins on our Windows machine. So there are a couple of ways you can install Jenkins on your machine. Either you can download the Jenkins setup and install it. I'm going to download the Jenkins war file, and every time when we want our Jenkins server to be up, we will run that war file and make our Jenkins server up, and then we'll log in and then do our works. So let me go to the browser and then let me try to download the war file. So you can go to the site called war Jenkins packages, and you can go to this site, go down. This is the latest release, you can see, and click on this, and then you need to download the Jenkins var. Click on it, it will start downloading. So I already have this. Okay, so let me pause it. So I keep this war file here in my folder structure. So I made a folder Jenkins var file and I keep it here. Whenever I just want to run this war file, I will open up a command prompt here. Okay, so for the first time I'm going to install the Jenkins on my system. So this is the war file location, and the command that I need to run is java minus jar and then the file name, which is jenkins.var. Okay, just one thing I just want to remind you is that you must be installed with the JDK 17 or 11. Okay, so if it is less than 11 version, then it won't work. So either 17 or 11 should be there in your machine. So once you are done with the installation of JDK, you can try to run the Jenkins war file using this command. So let me enter it. So it will take few seconds to do the configuration, and then it will generate one key. You can see this is the key. So the first time you are going to install Jenkins, then you run this command, then it will generate one key, and then this will make our Jenkins server up on the port number 8080, which is the default port for the Jenkins. And when you try to hit the port number 8080 locally, then it will ask for the password. So this is the password that you need to provide. So let's wait for some time and then see once the Jenkins is fully up or running. So you can see the Jenkins is fully up and running. So let me go to the browser and then let me hit the URL http localhost 8080. Okay, so you can see it is asking for the administrator password. So that is the password. You can come here and copy this password. You can also see there is a location where this password will be generated. So you can see this is the folder structure for me. You need to go to the .jenkins folder and secret and then initial admin password. There also you can find this password. From here also you can copy it, then use for login. So come to the administrator password. You just provide it here and then continue. So what it will do, it will try to install all the basic packages, all the basic plugins for the Jenkins setup. So it will take few seconds or few minutes depend upon the internet speed. So once everything is installed, every plugin is installed, then you can start working with the Jenkins. So you can see it is asking us to install suggested plugin. So let me click on this. So you can see these are the plugins that it will install. So it will take few minutes to install every plugin. So let's wait for that. Once it is completed, then we can start working with the Jenkins. It, it took me around 50 to 20 minutes to install each plugins, but you can see many of them are failed. So don't worry, you can go inside and go inside the Jenkins, and from there also you can go to the manage Jenkins and install these plugins. So let me go to the continue, and here you need to provide your username and password. So let me provide the username and password here. So let's say let me confirm the password. Provide your name if you want. Let me do like engineering at only. Okay, and the mail, let me try to use this mail, and then you can go save and continue. And if you want to change the port number, you can change it, otherwise you can keep this as well. So let me go to save and finish. So you can see it is showing us that your Jenkins setup is complete, but some plugins require Jenkins to restart, and it appears this instance does not support an automated restart. Please manually restart your instance now to complete the installation. So let me come here. Let me try to do Control C. So I'm just closing this running instance of the Jenkins, and let me try to rerun this. Okay. So you can see Jenkins is fully up and running. Now let me come here. Let me try to refresh this page, and it is opening up the login page. So let me sign in. So this is how the Jenkins dashboard is looking like. So whatever plugin was failed, you can come here to the manage Jenkins, and you can come down, and then you can see manage plugins, and here you can go to the plugin, and also you can go to the available plugin, and here you can search for whatever plugin has failed. So let's say, let me check if the git is installed or not. So this is the git pipeline. Let me select this git server and then install without restart. So it will install it. So from here also you can install whatever plugin has failed or whatever plugin you require. So you can install from the manage Jenkins plugin manager. So this is about the Jenkins installation on the Windows. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content.